Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video I want to discuss the Bitmain Antminer S9. This is a Bitcoin miner. You can mine Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash with it. It is a quite powerful machine, 13.5 terahashes, currently cost $1,265. Sadly though, it is available for purchase, but the shipping will begin on November 21st. It is on first come first serve basis type of thing. Also, this price does not include the PSU. You can purchase a PSU somewhere else, or Bitmain recommend this PSU right here, which costs $105 extra. And as you can see, this is a November batch or December batch, depending on which one you want to go for. Of course, if you were to purchase the S9, I would suggest you go for this batch, the November one. So let's look at the ROI on these machines, guys. Then I wanted to quickly discuss as well the payment options, because as you can see here, they're listed three payment options: one BTC, which is Bitcoin; two BCC for I don't know what reason, but it is a Bitcoin Cash. We all know Bitcoin Cash, it is symboled with BCH, and we have Litecoin as a payment. So three options, but when you go for the actual payment, there's only one available, which we'll discuss in a moment. So 13.5 terahashes, let's say around 900 watts consumption, and let's go for it. So here it is, Bitcoin mining at 13,500 gigahashes, power watts 900, power cost 0.12. If anything is different for you, you gotta change it accordingly. And pool fee I've put 2%. Now 1,450 I put the cost for the hardware, and that is just for the ASIC miner, simply because it costs 1,265, but there is shipping cost involved, and also tax, to import the machine into your country. I'm assuming you're buying from, outside China. Depending on which country you are, depending on obviously the taxes, I think personally it would come to around $1,450. And if we were to put the PSU, this means $1,555 for the actual machine. Okay, all in. So hit calculate, and let's look at the numbers. So with Bitcoin, we will be producing daily $10, weekly 71, monthly 304, and annually 3,703. So it will take about a half a year in the current price of Bitcoin and in the current difficulty to break even, and from there on pure profit for yourself. What we have to remember, that difficulty, it is likely to rise, but when it comes to the Bitcoin price, we don't know which direction it will go. Personally, I think if you do mining, if you do any mining at the moment, the best thing to do is to try to mine as much as you can, and then try to hold as much as you can, allowed at least probably a year to pass by, so the prices could go higher than what it is right now, and then eventually you can make even greater profits. So $3,703 at the moment with today difficult, today price. Now let's look at the Bitcoin Cash mining, the same exact numbers. Let's change this as well here to 1,555 if you were to go with the Bitmain PSU. Hit calculate, and here it is. So as you can see, guys, the numbers are much different. So daily we're looking at $21, weekly $147, monthly $630, and annually $7,668. That is incredible. That is very profitable, guys. Now again, this is with today difficult, today price. After 2 months, if the price of Bitcoin's cash stays the same, the difficulty, it is likely to rise. You're looking at a bit of a less for profits wise. But again, if you're holding long term and Bitcoin Cash price go higher than what it is today, you could actually end up with more money than what it is shown in here. By the way, before I continue with the rest of the video, I just want to also say I'm not sponsored by Bitmain. I'm just obviously showing you what's available, showing you the calculator, how it looks like, giving you my opinion. But beside that, it's up to you guys if you want to purchase one, and I can't really predict what will be the difficulty or the price and how much exactly we can make with these machines, but this is what we can make today. So if you were to purchase one, I would say you should consider obviously purchasing one for Bitcoin Cash. I don't know if for Bitcoin is worth it, simply because in 2 months time We don't know exactly. I've looked at the difficulty of Bitcoin a moment ago, and as you can see, currently standing at 1,123. I calculated it as well, and within a month it has increased by over 400. So currently it's 1,103. So if we were to open the calculator and let's say in in 1 month has increased. Well, let me show you what I mean. So look at here, 6th of September, difficulty 888. I'm looking at the first numbers. Currently 1123. So if we take this is 1 month, obviously 1123 and minus 888. You can see within a month it has increased by 235. Now we have 2 months until we get the machines, if any of us choose to purchase them. We multiply this by 2, we're looking at an increase at around 470 plus the 1123. I suppose the difficulty could be standing at close to 1,600. Now let's look at the calculator for Bitcoin. I'm not gonna do the Bitcoin Cash. You see what you have to do if you wanna try to obviously calculate what the difficulty could be. I mean, it's hard again to predict exactly, but more or less this is what how it should look like. So 1593. Okay, so hit the calculate. Let's remember once more the price annually. So monthly 304, annually 3,703. Hit the calculate, and as you can see, the price immediately drops by quite a bit. And this is why I'm not quite sure if you were to purchase this machine at the moment and you get it beginning of December, is it really worth it if you were to go for Bitcoin mining? Now for Bitcoin Cash, I think there's still time, still quite a bit. Hopefully not a lot of people will switch to Bitcoin Cash, so you can definitely make some great profits out of it. So this is in regards to the ROI, guys. Personally, me, if I were to choose to get one of those machines, I would be going for Bitcoin Cash, and that is, I think, the right direction to go for. Now let's go back to the payment, guys. As we said, as you can see, we have 3 options here, but I've tried to obviously go further and place an order just to look at how the process works, because I haven't purchased before from Bitmain, and I was surprised to discover that you can actually only pay by Bitcoin Cash. That is very interesting. I'm not quite sure as to why. Before, Bitmain has obviously accepted Litecoin and Bitcoin as a payment, but currently, as you can see, only Bitcoin Cash as a payment. Now, I can only think a few things really. One, maybe because of the China cracking on Bitcoin. Possibly they're moving. They're thinking, okay, we can avoid accepting Bitcoin, but we can go for Bitcoin Cash. That is one thought that came to my mind. The second thing is fees are possibly slightly less with Bitcoin Cash if you pay with Bitcoin Cash rather than Bitcoin. And the third thing is, I think if you do pay with Bitcoin Cash at the moment, it is much quicker for the transaction to go through than Bitcoin. Sometimes Bitcoin could take, I think I've seen reports of people having to wait for hours sometimes when they pay Bitmain for the transaction to clear up. So I think this could be the reason for Bitmain to wanting to accept Bitcoin Cash, or they could be something else. I mean, the price, again, as I said, is very low. So obviously if you were to purchase this machine, you gotta pay with Bitcoin Cash. You're gonna have to spend a bit more Bitcoin Cash to obviously pay the amount that you need to pay for the miner. And then if the price bump up again, if once these miners are received, the October batch, November batch, and all that, and obviously as we see, the profits with Bitcoin Cash are so much higher, I think a lot of people will go for it. So you never know, Bitmain maybe are thinking a long-term price increase drastically because a lot of people are mining it, and then maybe they sell the Bitcoin Cash. I don't know, I'm obviously speculating right here, but as you've just seen, guys, currently there's only Bitcoin Cash mining, Bitcoin Cash payment option available, not Litecoin, not Bitcoin. This is it, guys, from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you have any thoughts in regards to is it worth purchasing this, feel free to share it down below with me and everybody else. What's your opinion in regards to the difficulty? What is better to mine, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash? And also, if you have any thoughts in regards to the Bitcoin Cash only payment, also feel free to share it with everybody down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.